Hey there YouTube, this is GunDude73 bringing you another knife video, and today I have this is a video I should have done a while ago, but I didn't like how I did one earlier, but I didn't like how it turned out. So here it is again. I'm doing this one today on the Kershaw Blur, as you can see. It's a pretty nice knife. It has aluminum handles with Track Tech inserts, and some people equate these to like skateboard tape or sandpaper. It feels more like a hard rubber texture to me. You know, it provides some grip, but it's not as grippy as say G10. It has a decent pocket clip, I would say. It's not the wacky Kershaw clip that some of their knives have. It's simple. It's not crazy looking, but I wish it was a bit deeper, like full depth carry. And you can switch it to either side, tip up or tip down, but it's only right-handed. The thumb studs in this knife are really nice. They have a nice angle to them, and they have jimping. So when you go to push off, your thumb meets up with them perfectly. It's speed assisted, and it comes out nice and fast. This one is a stone-washed blade in CPM-154 steel, which is a lot better than what they were previously using, because this model originally had 440A stainless. The CPM-154 is really nice stuff. I like it so far, and it's held its edge really well. The stone washing is similar to, like, say, on a Chris Reeve Sebenza, but it's a bit more subtle. It's not as bright. It's a darker stone wash. I like the look of it. It looks pretty nice. On the back here, you could see right. Let's see if I can get that zoomed in without. That's not going to focus, of course. Well, it says CPM-154. It has the model number 1670, and it's OD because the handles are green. KAI patented, and it's also made in America, which I like. This model, this particular one, is a factory second blemish knife. I can't find the blemish on it. I don't really, I can't find it. But that's the nice thing with the Kershaws, that their factory seconds are still top rate, in my opinion. If you have the opportunity to, I would recommend getting a factory second because they're much cheaper. This can be had for around $50, which for CPM-154 with a stone wash, with the great thumb studs, the tight lockup, it's a great deal. The liner lock looks thin, but this knife locks up tight. When I first got it, it had a little bit of play, but I just tightened the pivot here with a T10 Torx bit, I believe, and I got it to the point where it still deploys nice and fast, but it locks up solid. So don't be worried about the liner, it's fine. The blade has a nice recurve to it, as you can see. It's subtle, but it's noticeable at the same time. That sounds funny for you. It's not as pronounced as, say, an Emerson Commander's recurve, but it's okay. And I usually don't, when I use my knives, I'll use them to the point where if they're just about to lose shaving sharp, and then I'll strop them back. And this still works fine on the strop, from my experience. So it works fine. So let's see how this is compared size-wise to some other knives. Okay, so there's the Blur. Now here is a Spyderco Paramilitary. You can see the Paramilitary is larger. Get these in frame for you. The Paramilitary is larger. And now for something a bit smaller, here is an SE Azula fixed blade. And you can see that's a good deal shorter. So if you're in the market for an assisted opener with good steel at a low cost, I would recommend the Blur. The only things I don't like about it are the recurve will be harder to sharpen on stones if you really need to resharpen it. There's no thumb ramp. The jimping on there isn't very effective, And the main thing is that there's no choil. So if you were to stab into something, you could slip onto the blade because this is the lack of choil and whatnot, but if you're not going to be thrusting into anything extremely hard, or if you can sharpen that recurve, it should be a very nice knife. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments, I'll be more than happy to answer them. And don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks again for watching. This is GunDude73 signing out, and have a good one.